Greetings from the Fredericktown Amish community. These are hair sheep. They don't have to be shorn. This farmer's a friend of mine. He just got 60 head. Most of them are ewes, I think, and they should be all ready to lamb. They come from Kentucky. The deal was he could buy all that he could fit in that wagon. And they went down and got them Monday. They're for meat. Well, there's one ram right there on the end. That's a ram. They look in pretty good order. They should be lambing here any time. Tell you, if it was me, I'd put some bedding in here. Some old hay or something. Some of them don't appear to be bred. It's just me, but is this one here on the, is that one right there? Is that bred? That don't look bred to me. And this one here. That one appears not to be bred. That appears to be an old ewe there. Looks like there are some young ones, not much other to them. All different colors. Said he got right around 60. Or actually, I talked to him before he went down. And he was hoping to get 60 in the wagon. That third one from the end down there, that's a ram. Right there. Learning to point on your camera is a learned skill. No docking tails in this group, huh? But with the hair sheep, they don't grow a lot of wool on their tails, so there are some that are docked. There's a mixed bag here. Now, if you were to go and spell the word docked, like in a tail being docked, would that be D-O-C-K-E-D? Or D-O-C-E-D? Or how would you spell dock, and like in docking a tail? Is it D-O-C-K? Comment below if you know the answer to that. Well, I got some good news for everybody on the Fredericktown community. Fredericktown Homestead. What did I call my channel now? Fredericktown. It's been so long. But I'm headed down to Tennessee on the 10th. And I'm going to look over a situation down there, see if I can make it work for me. See if I can just be down there. Hauling the Amish is somewhat unfulfilling. It's, I do it to make money, and once the money's spent, Might as well not have done it. I mean, it's nice to have friends and all, but they're really not my friends when the price of fuel goes up and I gotta charge them more than I used to. So I'm just looking around, and I really like to spend my remaining days on a farm rather than driving. Driving is, I don't know, there's just an awful lot of misbehaving people out there. And then there's the whole police thing where they're looking for people that are misbehaving. If they believe you're misbehaving, then you could be in a world of hurt. See, there's a couple of them that got foot issues. This one right here that just turned around and walked with an obvious limp. And this one right here, front center, has been shuffling her feet like she's got some problem with her front feet. You watch when she walks. Oh no, it's not that one, it's this one. Sorry, it's this one. See, this one's shuffling its feet, holding up one and the other. Not good. The feet. That one needs its feet trimmed. I can see it from here. Needs its feet trimmed. Huh. You got to keep after these sheep. The idea for these is to put them out on pasture for the summer. This farmer has a considerable amount of pasture, and since he's not dairying anymore, he needs something to put out there to keep it down. And sheep are so high, and he's got virtually free food for them. So that's the plan, and sell them in the fall. He should have double this number by fall. He should have double this number by the end of March, actually, if they're all going to lay them here at all. They should. There's a couple that aren't bred, but most of them look bred. Okay, how do you spell bred? B-R-E-D or B-R-E-A-D? Comment below. I've been looking into hopping back on Bill Gates's bandwagon. Apparently it costs about $60 a year now to do that, to get Microsoft Word. And that's the way I learned to write. That's the way I learned to write on a word processor, was Word. And I'm not real happy with Google and Grammarly. The two of them, I'm not real happy. I'd rather go back to Word if I could, but Word is expensive. Might be $60 for a year, might be $70, might be $100. Looking at it, and all that money goes to Bill Gates, and doesn't need another nickel. But I like his product. If anybody knows a way to get Word for free, it always was free before. I quit it when it started costing money. You know, when it started costing money, that's when they took away all the documents I had written up until that point. They said, well, if you're not going to pay, you lose your documents. And I said, all right, well, I lost my documents. So, probably lost upwards of 100 short stories to Word. Now I want to get back with it. I don't know. I just like the way their correction works better than what I've got now. Comment below. Think I could make it in Tennessee? There's another one with suffering feet. That woolly one right there. Just walked down there. Got a problem with her feet. Huh. See how this one's walking down the end there? They may have never been on such a hard surface before. This is concrete under here, I believe. This is the old dairy paddock, winter paddock. They may not have been on concrete before, but it looks like there's a little bit of material on top of it. It'll be interesting to see how these do out on pasture. You just see how they do fence. He's got sheep and goat all around approximately 50 acres, I think. 2 streams running through it, plenty of water. No way to move them. They have to move on their own. The fences aren't divided up. The Amish can't use the electric fence, so they're limited to very expensive sheep and goat, which is, look at the way that one walks. Having an awful time. Have to get in there and tip one up and see what's wrong with the feet. I can see your feet hurt right there. Poor thing. I'd like to hold both feet off the ground. All right. God bless.